Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortivy, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, it's not just a timekeeping tool. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. I have some basic knowledge. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct position. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We could certainly give it a try. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste.
Rover, Mr. Mortivy's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortivy needs more time. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Yes, of course. Indeed. Your workshop? Yes. Sorry for keeping you waiting. It's a mortise. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded point. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the...
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, though it is a bit hard to figure... Rover? Please don't touch... This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Rover! Mr. Mortivy?
Good.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the stuff.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been this sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located on the wing. Mao Cheng Si, Wu Wei. Rover, it's here. There are two photos. Huh. If I remember correctly, the gorges of Spirit and the formidable Tacit. Rover, about the what do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what, simply put, we both had. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle. Instead, or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jin. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling...
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special, a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. You betcha! All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there, or time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover? I have a vacant guest room in my house. And if you don't mind coming over...
Aren't you forgetting something, Yang Yang? Rover told us this morning that she has been offered to stay at the City Hall. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the City Hall and we'll leave the rest... Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. And with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bij. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mango. So it only took us 1 trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was going to make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover? Yes, That may work too. Any plans for the next 2 days, Rover? An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits on the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real. But perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you... I believe in ya!
Without a doubt. We resonators can boost our... If you feel like it.
Yang Yang, did you hear?
That should be the instructor. Yan is in charge. Defense of the city gate has been
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfolk Barrens. That What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back.
Be that as it may.
Well, everything seems fine in the city.
That's why we must stay vigilant. So people in the city... Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfolk Barrens base. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the...
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I understand I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't...
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Greetings. I'm Jianshin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass, so may I tag along? Oh, thank you for your kindness. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relic?
Exactly. According to what I've gathered, thanks to your help, of course.
No hesitation. Remnants of the past.
You don't look like soldiers.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the...
A missing person. The one you're looking...
Yes.
I met him once. I think a quartermaster of the rear... He must be in the rear guards camp.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went off.
Sure.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Is that the beacon? Why are there...
They don't look like...
Greetings. What might...
Oh, nothing really.
Excuse me, about this detective...
Run, everyone!
I can't move.
Oh, please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we ain't eaten in ages. And we're broke. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there...
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides.
God, we ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal...
You shouldn't be stealing public property. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids. Don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice. Rover, Yang Yang, please, step back as I handle them.
Fine, you asked for this.
We're begging you.
Why did you attack us when Do you have other mouths to feed aside?
They seem trained.
Of course.
Then we ain't got the... Hey, since you're being so...
Wait, I used to try... Pain comes...
You don't understand.
I came from... If you really...
Hurry.
No, I wasn't...
Really? I see. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix... be your blade. Serenade! Hey! Clear.
Remnants of the past. Moment of resonance. One with the sound.
Deferency! Hey! Let the winds roar!
Swift and resolute. Cherish every gain.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
An unexpected discovery. one with the sounds.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived.
But-
Tell them it's an emergency. I'll talk to them if you... Move! What is it? You new here? Are you... Wait, you don't look...
I am Yang Yang, and
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! An outrider! Oh, sorry. Yes, what is an over... I'm sorry. The wounded soldiers are being sent back from...
What exact...
Just make sure they are safe. Thank you.
It's so busy here.
supplies.
So this...
Most people, I think this is exactly what our military...
Ally of Justice at your service. Are you the one?
Are you over?
I'm okay. I'm just. It's okay.
I'll go find a medic. Please calm down.
That's barely a scratch.
Stop, Please hold him. Sure. Thank you for your... They look bad. Don't worry. I've heard from but things... Each injury. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers. They are the ones keeping her. Please don't put... Now that they're all... Thank you. The quartermaster...
Rover, where are we going?
Here are... Oh, great. You...
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about us? Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa.
Excuse me. I'm an outrider.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh.
Master Tianxing,
Yes. I heard you two. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the mangosteen indicates, have you thought of some?
I think...
So, Madam, the quarter... We haven't reached the...
General!
Follow the Qinglong to war! Time to fight back. Bide the time. And now tell truth from facade. Retreat to advance. Bide the time. Retreat to advance. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Fear no more. Tell truth from the sun. Time to fight back. Wind Rider. Retreat to advance. Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider. Great, tell truth from the sun. bide the time. Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider.
What's the matter? Are you... Oh, I was...
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes.
A woman, and could it be your vision? The battle, the streams from the Norfolk Barren over. But I didn't hear anything. Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is... Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams, Rover, perhaps you can... This must be the place. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Verity shines.
Swift and resolute.
The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Definitely. think I found something, Rover. A ritual that why they see. I remember.
I see.
Watch out. Something's not. Wait. It does. It seems to Tacit does this one, turning the last bits of a human. I'm sorry. No. Rover? It seems the village something based on the. Perhaps there must be. I'll inform. Sorry. I know it. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here. The area. Look, someone was injured. These cards, the Fraxidus is.
The Fraxidus?
Yes, it's a group of.
Fusing.
We've seen signs above the ark. No one knows. And there is a man they belong. If he's responsible for what happened. Huh?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent... If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar, cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend. But truth hurts sometimes. I know you are not one I can swing. My goal is simple. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more, and as you learn more about this world, your true desires will... And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious... why do you have... Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet, that's too... So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd... Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? Ah, how typical. But let me ask you this. Do you truly... Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complex. First, who are an innocent girl? A revered leader? Next, what makes up our false devotion? Fleeting kindness? Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your description. Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
Shissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of...